knockout of Teemu Packalén, got himself a bonus for it.
Yeah, he's very, very proud to be Moroccan and to represent Morocco. Obviously, we see the flag there, but he says, I don't only have the flag in my bedroom, I have it in my heart as well.
Welcome back. Azaitar making his second walk as a UFC lightweight. Tonight's Fighting Spirit stats are sponsored by Cerveza Modelo. This guy is undefeated. His second walk to the UFC is tonight in his debut. You can't do better than he did against Teemu Packalén last September at UFC 242 in Abu Dhabi. A walk-off knockout, a devastating one at that.
Yeah, let me tell you, this man has serious power in his hands. 9 wins by KO, 2 by submission. So don't think that, you know, when he got that devastatingly beautiful knockout in the first round in his last fight, don't think that was a fluke. Every time this guy fights, it is all-out destruction. He's always looking for the finish. I mean, he fought a guy called Charlie Leary back in the day, and that was just a brutal back-and-forth affair. He stood there in the pocket, they traded blows, and of course, our man here, he walked out as the victor.
On the other side, Kama has been nothing but impressive since making his way to the UFC last summer. 2 times out as a big underdog. He has not just won as an underdog each time, he's finished his opponents each time, including Luis Pena last time out.
Yeah, absolutely. So far perfect in the octagon, as you said. 2 fights, 2 finishes, 2 stoppages. Doesn't get better than that. This will deliver. This will be a good fight. But unfortunately, someone's going to lose, yes, and that's a fact.
Sets up a great co-main event between these lightweight prospects with crowd-pleasing styles. Here's your tail of the tape. Kama 3 years older than the Moroccan Azaitar. Has a sizable advantage standing 3 inches taller, and with that also has a 3-inch advantage in reach. Back inside the octagon, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Kama, the Death Star Worthy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record, 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Rabat, Morocco, Othman Bulldozer azaitar. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
One of the closest fights on paper tonight is our co-main event between these 2 bright up-and-coming prospects. Undefeated Othman Azaitar, 12-0. Kama Worthy, 16 wins to his credit. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Kama Worthy, -135 according to Caesars William Hill in the blue. Othman Azaitar, small plus money on him in the black. 28 combined victories between these 2, 23 finishes. And a combined 18 wins by knockout between these 2.
You can see the respect from both guys. You know, both of them just trying to throw a little misdirection, herky-jerky movements, trying to feint when they're actually going to strike. See, there it is. There's a nice feint from Othman there.
Theo Vaughn chiming in on Twitter. He knows this one's going to be one you don't want to miss. Sorry, Mike.
No, good man. Shout out Theo Vaughn. Yeah, these guys are so fast, the pair of them. I mean, even just their little feints with the hands are fast.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, though. Kama with the jab, and then a 2-3 fires back from Othman.
Get him biting. Get him biting.
Yeah, really trying to draw out a reaction on each side here. Oh, heavy 1-2 up top. Azaitar going to where you want. Wow, look at that. My goodness, Azaitar getting busy here. still undefeated. What a performance. First round knockout.
Wow. I mean, what else can you say? Othman Azaitar. That man is just such an explosive machine.
Maybe that's why they call him the bulldozer.
Wow, he wasted no time. He ate one from Kama, and then he just went to town. 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. He was just going to keep punching until his opponent hit the ground.
It's time for Step Up with Boost Mobile. Stepping up with a huge stage, co-main event. Othman Azaitar, just his second UFC appearance.
And there it is, there's 2-3. Wait for it, uppercut, and then just one after the other. Just reckless, just throwing punches. It's what he does. He's happy to do that. He's done this outside of the UFC. And Kama here is eating a lot of shots. I know he's protesting it. He's not happy. But he did hit the canvas. He went down. He was on all fours. And he was getting punched in the face a lot. And that gives the referee no option but to stop the fight.
Well, Worthy was protesting the stoppage immediately, but he just watched the replay along with everybody else, and he appears to have come to terms with it because that was a heavy blitz from Othman Azaitar.
Yeah, maybe he didn't quite understand what happened there, but still, you can't argue with that.
Well, here's what happened. Othman Azaitar is still undefeated, 13-0, his 10th by knockout. We make it official next. Next Saturday, the time for talk is over when Colby Covington and Tyron Woodley battle in the main event. Plus, Cowboy Cerrone versus Nico Price, and the speedy return of summer's hottest prospect, Hamzat Chimaev. The entire night exclusively on ESPN+. 6-fight main card at 8 Eastern. Now to make this co-main event result official, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and still undefeated, Othman Bulldozer Azaitar.
Othman Azaitar goes 93 seconds in this one. He was just over 3 minutes in his UFC debut. When this guy lands, it is look out and lights out oftentimes.
Yeah, this guy does not mess around. I mean, that is 10 wins by KO, 2 by submission, 13-0. I mean, this is a bad man. And as I told you before the fight started, when I looked at his fights outside of the UFC, this is what he brings to the table each and every time. This man is a straight-up killer. He's aggressive, he's smart, he's calculated. He has a very bright future ahead of him.
Certainly does, and what a way to fight.